how to write and talk, so I figured I might as well write something.
Okay, buddy.
My father was my hero. He worked his...
Okay.
Here, my father was my hero. He worked his life to provide a better life for his family. He also loved one thing almost as much as his family, and that was sports. He always talked about being on this baseball field with his dad and with all his friends, many of who came here today. You guys were his support, and he talked about all of the crazy... You're not supposed to say shit in these things. Stop. Stop. You got it. All right.
That's hard, son.
Yeah, you got me back. Oh, man.
It's okay.
So all this, let's see. On this baseball field with his dad and with all of his friends, whom have came to join us today. You guys were his support, and he talks about all the crazy shit you guys used to get into all the time. Although, Dad, you forgot one major thing. When you pass away, we get to hear the real stories. My father also loved writing. I can honestly say I've never known anyone more made for retirement than that man. He loved to sit on the bench near a lake with his dog Wrigley and just let the breeze run through his hair. Of which he had all, by the way. Thank you, Dad. My father taught us many lessons, but most of all, he taught us always to treat people with respect and kindness. His love for coaching basketball and baseball showed this. He was always willing to help. He always had your back. Always the first to bring a smile, and the first to try and throw fake barf at you just to make you stop thinking about something stupid. And then, knowing my dad, he would have wrote something very touching and moving, and of course I'm bawling my eyes out, but I wrote a little poem, and I think it would be something that my dad, he was big into poetry. So my father, you're gone way too soon. You must be floating between here and the moon. Your laugh brought joy. Your room's always covered with toy. I missed your smile, and I can't fathom where you'd go forever. Thought it'd be a while. You loved your family most, we all know. It's what you told us, and you loved the most. We'll always look for you, and we'll always listen too. We love you, Dad. We promise we aren't mad, just sad. We'll miss all the times we had. Love you forever and always. I'm going to miss you so much. I wish I could just hear your voice one last time. I love you, and I always will need you. Thank you.
Well
said.
At a baseball field, we need a little lift. So I don't think there's a more fitting venue to try and do this. Tom Johnson, who's normally our religious leader, will be the song leader here. If this were the 7th inning stretch and we were at Wrigley, you would be on your feet, stone. You went backwards 3 down to 1. Can you go the other direction?
Randy, where are you? Don't do this.
All right, help him out. A 1,
a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
That's sweet. Come on.
Buy me some bacon and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Let's get some run.
To the Elks Club. If you're not from town, that's Losey Street. Don't let Stone be the driver.